Imagine two microscopic bacteria are standing before Mother Earth. One proudly declares, I work alone, I need no one. Give me a handful of soil and I'll put nitrogen from the sky. The other smiles and replies, that is admirable, but I choose partnership. I enter the roots of plants, builds tiny homes called nodules, and together we feed the world. Who are these unseen heroes? One is Azotobacter, the independent genius of the soil. The other is Rhizobium, the master of the friendship and teamwork. Both perform what seems like a miracle, capturing nitrogen from the atmosphere, a gas that makes up nearly 78% of the air we breathe, yet remains unusable to most plants. The question is not who is stronger, the real question is which strategy is wiser, independence or cooperation. Nitrogen is essential for life. It forms protein, enzymes, DNA, and chlorophyll. Without nitrogen, plants remain pale, weak, and stunted. Yet, atmospheric nitrogen is locked behind one of the nature's strongest chemical bonds. Most living organisms cannot break it. The nature recruited by tiny specialists then comes into play. Azotobacter, the independent innovator, Azotobacter lives freely in the soil. It does not wait for invitations. It does not ask for shelter. It simply gets to work. Using the enzyme nitrogenase, it captures atmospheric nitrogen and converts it into ammonia that enriches the soil. But there is a problem. Nitrogenase hates oxygen. Oxygen cannot destroy this precious enzyme. So, how does Azotobacter survive in oxygen-rich soil? It breathes furiously. Its respiration rate is so high that oxygen is consumed rapidly before it can damage nitrogenase. Some species even produce protective slime layers and resistant cysts. So, Azotobacter teaches us even when working alone, innovation and adaptation can overcome obstacles. Rhizobium, the master of partnership. Rhizobium chose a different path. Instead of independence, it embraced cooperation. When it encounters the whole roots of the legumes, peas, beans, chickpeas, lentils, it begins a sophisticated molecular conversation. Chemical signals are exchanged. The plant says, come in, I need your help. Rhizobium replies, give me food and shelter and I'll give you nitrogen. Soon, tiny nodules appear on the roots. Inside the nodules, rhizobium transforms into nitrogen fixing forms called bacteroids. The plant supplies carbohydrates, rhizobium supplies usable nitrogen. Even oxygen is carefully controlled by a pink pigment called like hemoglobin, which acts like a bodyguard protecting nitrogenase. Rhizobium teaches us great achievements often arise through trust and collaboration. So, the deeper lesson that we get is like Azotobacter asks, say, for example, can I succeed on my own? Rhizobium asks, how much can we achieve together? Nature answers, both are right. Sometimes life demands courage to stand independently, at other time, wisdom lies in building meaningful partnerships. So these organisms are invisible to the naked eye. Farmers rarely see them, children never notice them in soil, yet they silently sustain agriculture, enrich ecosystems, and reduce our dependence on chemical fertilizers. Perhaps the great lessons in life are hidden beneath our feet. From Azotobacter, learn resilience and self reliance. From Rhizobium, learn cooperation and mutual trust. Because whether in science, society, or spirituality, the world flourishes through beautiful balance of independence and interdependence. The smallest organism often teaches us the biggest truths. Thank you.